While on an expedition, the woman discovered a strange-looking mineral. It could change shape, and no matter the environment, it always stayed at a constant 37 degrees Celsius. She thought she had struck it rich. Just as she was about to send photos to an expert for an appraisal, her father suddenly called. She told him that once she sold the mineral, she'd have enough money for her sister's treatment, but her father said the doctors were about to inject her sister with medication. Hearing that, she urgently told him to stop, then asked a colleague to drive her straight to the airport. It wasn't until she boarded a helicopter that she finally felt some relief, but then she spotted a flock of birds in the sky and immediately reported it to the pilot. The next second, the birds suddenly swarmed toward the aircraft. The engines were damaged, and the helicopter began losing speed midair. As the pilot kept reporting their dropping altitude, the woman quickly fastened her seatbelt. Moments later, everything went black, and she lost consciousness. When she awoke, she found herself lying in the wreckage. She went to the cockpit and saw that the pilot was the only one still alive, but he was in bad shape. Stepping outside the aircraft, she realized they had crash-landed deep in the forest. With the pilot's help, she kept trying to call for rescue over the radio, but no one responded. She was left with no choice but to resort to primitive survival methods. She took out a compass and map to pinpoint the helicopter's location and saw that the nearest road was to the south. But with winter in the mountains, getting there on foot was impossible, so she grabbed a wooden crate from the helicopter, used a lighter to set the crate and some documents on fire, hoping someone would see the smoke. The next morning, she woke from her sleep, went to the cabin to wake the pilot, only to find he had stopped breathing